Hi, everyone. Welcome back to the Heroes webinar. Today is Sunday, the 23rd of February, 2025. My name is Comfort, and of course, I'm speaking to you from the United Kingdom. Today is just another exciting day like any other one. We're very excited here. And in case you are new, we are running live on at least 20 YouTube channels. Stay tuned. Do not go. Listen to us, ask a few questions. And if you are part of this journey, do not go, make your contributions. Let's do this together. The topic for today is very simple, but it's, I think, heavy. Why are we different? So I would like to give this opportunity to our brother, Bob Takusi, to launch the discussion. Welcome, bro.
All right. Good afternoon, everyone. It's good to be here this Sunday. This is your brother Bob from Bel Air, Maryland. It's good to see everyone. Very interesting topic, very inspiring topic. Why are we different? Remember that we are an unusual company. From the inception, we are the result of an intention, in my opinion. We are the result of an intention that is true. We are the result of an intention that is true in the eyes of the higher power. That's how I see it. That is why our founder, Mr. Ash, can stand at any moment on all the turbulence and ups and downs that we've gone through. And he's saying that nobody can stop us, only the man upstairs. My opinion is we are the result of an intention that is true in the eyes of the higher power. Our founder, Mr. Ash, once said that there's no place in this world that the whole world can assemble. From a technology standpoint, there is no place in this world, there's no system on earth that we can all, as one global community, 8 billion people, assemble. So that is a mindset. That's why we are different. That is the mindset of the founder who is building this system. That is his thinking. So our technology is different. Our technology is different. We are using advanced technology to build our system. I'll tell you a brief story. Sometime last year, my friend Oliver is traveling. That's why his camera is off. But I think he can hear us. Sometime last year, before we were interrupted with OConnect, when we had OConnect, I set up a meeting, Oliver and myself, and a few of our friends in the IT industry. Most of them had like 30 years experience in the industry. So we set up a small OConnect session, and I was showing them OConnect. Some of them are actually docile founding members, affiliates. So we were showing them what the system, the capability of the system. I was explaining, showing the features and everything, and explaining about the upcoming AI components that were going to be deployed soon. They all agreed that this company is different. That's what they said. These are IT guys with an average experience in the industry of about 30 years each. Oliver will attest to this. They said, this is advanced technology, what our company is using, what we are about to deploy to the world. That's what they call it. They call it advanced technology. So we are different. We are different in the technology that we are bringing into the industry. Remember, we started about 7 years ago. Other companies are trying to catch up now to where we are, but we are 7 years ahead. We are different. Our foundation is strong. It's strong because of the man who's leading us, our founder, Our founder is strong. He has the requisite credentials and professional experience to start off this company. We are born big, he says. He has seen, because of his experience, he has seen the problems in the industry. And now he's coming with the solutions to the industry. You know, you say, Ramadi's famous video says, for too long, people have come in and they have seen their dreams killed because of the way the system is. The system is just corrupt. People have come in with good intentions, come in, but see their dreams dashed away. The system is set up in a way that only a few succeed, only a few make money, only a few survive. So our founder has seen that system because of his experience, and he's saying that I'm going to do something about it. We're going to build a system. We are different because we are building a system for all. All you need to do is come into the system, do what the system asks you to do. She's going to deliver for you. That's why we are different. We have no greed, neither are we interested in monopolizing the whole landscape. No. We are coming to make it better. We are not reinventing the wheel. We are coming to make it better so that everyone, doesn't matter where you are, whether you are in the villages of Bamenju, where my father was born more than almost 90 years ago, or whether you are in Canada, Toronto, or New York, or Los Angeles, anywhere you are around the world, this system is going to give you her promise. We're not interested in taking over the market. Neither are we interested in greed. We are interested in value. Value. We are saying that you're going to come into this system, you're going to spend less, and you get more. There is no company. Everybody, it's only profit. The world is profit driven. Profit. Yes, there's more than enough. Ashford Father will tell us this. He's seen it. There is more than enough for the greed. You can make profit and still deliver. It's all about money, profit. So we are building our technology cheaper so that we pass on our value to our customers. Let the customers enjoy our products and make money. Everybody wins. To us, everybody is a winner. When you come into this system, you are a winner. You win. We all win. Everybody wins. Our technology is unlimited. When we talk about unlimited, we mean unlimited. Look at the sky. Look at the clouds. Is the sky limited? No. Is the sky limited? No. Look at the horizon. Why do we have limits? That's our founder's mindset. We are building this system so that it is unlimited. That is why we are different. We are wide open. Everything is different. The natural laws of nature is unlimited. The seas, the skies, the clouds. Why do you limit people? So that is the mindset. That is why we are different. Trust has been lost. We are restoring trust. This company restores trust. Their data is secure. The system is secure. We are superior and our security is superior. When you come into this system, have confidence. We are not interested in selling your information, your data. No, because we are the traffic. We are. You are secure with us. In this era of digital transformation, our founder is well aware of digital trust. So every global security concern and compliance concern has been addressed. We are born big, guys. In the days of the old winners, when we had the old winners, there was a lady, I cannot remember her name. Let me, Mr. Comfort, let me say this before I wrap up. I'm wrapping up. There was a lady, I cannot remember her name, but whenever you asked her, when she comes into the webinar and you ask her, how are you doing? She will respond like, I'm fearfully and wonderfully made. I think that's from the book of Psalms. It's from the book of Psalms. We are peacefully, we are fearfully, and we are wonderfully made. That is why we are different. We are peacefully, we are fearfully, and we are wonderfully made. That is why this man, the man behind this engine, has what we call divine energy and infinite intelligence. There is nothing that surpasses this guy. So my dear friends, I ask you all to stay focused like Ash. Stay focused like Ash.
Non, je ne vais pas, merci.
Stay prepared like Ash. And stay steady like Ash. I believe there are better days ahead, and our founder is just about the door with the key. Back to you, Sister Comfort.
Wow. Thank you so much, Uncle Bob. Someone can tell that somebody else is on fire. Thank you for dropping the nuggets. And of course, I agree with you. We are unusual. We are a result of an intention. I think I loved that. And of course, we bring value to the world. What has been missing for the couple of centuries until we found Mr. Mufare. So let's move over to our brother, Mr. Mana. Why are we different?
Hey, come on, it's really difficult to follow Bob. I was just shocked when you called me. I was like, I will be the last.
I know you can do it. Go, bro. Go, bro. You can do it.
Yeah. No, Bob, you just said everything. You know, honestly, the truth is we are all really on fire. Bob, you just fired me up again. It's like you opened my mind, you know, to really feel where we are and the type of company we are find ourselves, we are privileged to be part of. You know, Ash is not going anywhere. This company is not going anywhere. So we are all in it. But when we look at the topic, you know, the topic again, let me look, because it's just massive. Comfort, do you want to read it for me?
Why are we different? If you like, there's a book I read. I just like the title of that book. Forget about any other thing. It says
Yes,
things that are different are not the same.
Yes. Why are we different? There's a lot about this company. To be honest with you, there's something I came across, and I've been thinking about this for a very long time. You know, it's about history. You know, history have shown us, you know, shown to the world, you know, that technology endures when it meets the real human need. Else, what will happen? It will just be like a passing train. Nobody will ever knows about it. When we talk about human need, when technology meets human need, we're talking about, does it really meet humanity, the need of humanity? We can look at a lot of things that have happened, a lot of technology out there. Doesn't meet human need because it's too expensive, costly. Sometimes you go, you filter around, and the one that you really want, you think like it meets your own need, doesn't have all the functionalities and cannot even do what you want. So sometimes you struggle with multiple technologies, you know, but when you look at what human at this particular time they need high quality technology for affordable price. It must be affordable. and the terms and condition must be clear and concise, where there is no hidden clause to trap you. That clause is sometimes people look at, they'll put everything on bold line, really bold when they want to attract you, and the other things, they hide it. The moment you sign it, because we are rushed to get it, what happened? They tell you didn't read these terms and conditions. There is no way you can get out of it. That is the human greed, where we are now. But we are talking about why are we different? No hidden clause. Everything is transparent like book, because the person who is on top of this company want to really meet human need. Is thinking about that's people first. It is the people's company. You put human being first and the rest will come. You're thinking about satisfaction. Are you really getting the satisfaction from other things? No. He wants to satisfy us, to make sure you get the value of your money when you're putting something in, because we are looking at where we are. We can think about the affiliate, those who are in, but who are the real users? The people who really need this technology to build their own business. 70 or 80% of these people will come. If they come and things are not clear, what will happen? They'll tell you, you know what? We are looking for next things to go. They change every day. Company change technology. Mr. Ash Mufara is building a company that will meet real human need. It is for longevity, long-term result for generation to come, where they will see it and say, my God, this is what we have been missing, the missing X factor. That is the reason we are here. The reason that why people will look at it. Why are we different? It is because Mr. Ash Mufara wants to make a difference. He wants to create a difference on this planet Earth, to push humanity first. If this is the only thing he would do, and the next day he pass out, he will stand, look at, God and say, you know what? I've played my own part. I've played my own part on this planet Earth, because the life is like a journey. We all have to leave footprint. It depends on the footprint we want to leave, good or bad. He wants to leave a good print by leaving a clean blueprint where there is nothing hidden within the technology, to make sure all the complexity in technology is clear and concise, where you can use it to meet your own need, to build a business, a place where you will come in and you will never regret. You know that there is a value for your money. That is exactly why he's building this. The reason why we are different is about humanity. He said, take humanity out of it. It will be like a normal business. Greed will come in the moment you take humanity out of it. Greed will come in. And that is the reason we are different. To leave legacy for generation to come. Whether you are a small business owner, medium size or large corporation, your corporation can leave legacy through what Mr. Ash Mufara is building. If you have the heart, if you can be transformed from what he is doing, because within this company, there is true transformation from the heart. It's driven by transformation from the heart. This company will transform medium, small, and large size corporation. Doesn't matter who you are, where you were born, the color of your skin, this place will transform you. That is the difference, because it's the build with heart. So Comfort, I will leave it there. Thank you.
Wow, powerful, powerful, my brother. Thank you so much. I think I like the idea of the clean, the legacy of a clean blueprint. That sounds really good. So there is continuity even after we leave, right? So also you said technology endures when it meets human needs. And of course, to the best of our understanding, there is every solution in Mr. Bufara's ecosystem. Why not? So let's hear from our brother Andy Burks.
Hello. This is a lovely subject because there are many ways of looking at it, and you all know I like to be different. This is what many of us have been looking for our entire lives. Some of us have tried other businesses that are Marty defines these as systems like multi-level marketing systems or affiliate systems or whatever it might be. But we've been let down by these other companies. We've been kind of left on the peripheral, and you always see the same guys walking across the stage picking up a massive check because they bring their teams with them from one company to another as they migrate through the system. We have a family system within OnPassive, and we're not in it for ourselves. Or should I say, we're not in it for just ourselves, unlike the vast majority of the other businesses that many of us have already come across. You know, when you look for something that you want to get your teeth into and you think, oh, this is it, yes, perfect, and you start getting into things and then you realize there's a flaw, or I'm never going to get to that bit because I can't, or I don't know how to do that. I don't like using the word can't because you can learn, but it takes time. Marty spent 20 years learning marketing. I haven't got 20 years. I need to find a company that can help me do the bits that I don't understand how to do, because I don't have 20 years to put into it to learn how to market. I'm a numbers guy, as you guys know, and you know, not being technically minded, I have an understanding as to how to run a business, but I have no clue as to the marketing aspect of it. So when you have a company that says, we're going to help you, we're going to do the bits that you don't understand or don't necessarily know how to, but it doesn't stop you from being able to build your business. You know, many of these other companies are beholden to major leaders or shareholders, or they kind of reach a pinnacle, if you like, where there is a limitation to what you can actually achieve if you put your mind to it. Now, we know, as I said, that OnPassive is going to help us to be able to build the business for us. It doesn't stop us from doing our own thing to help that too, and taking advantage of things like traffic to help us with the marketing aspect. So when you've got a company, and this is unfortunate, Ash has been involved in this sort of scenario before, where he's been let down because companies have reached a pinnacle and then not been able to pay out. This is not going to happen in this particular instance. So we're different in that respect. Now, you know, Amazon took 20 years to create 40,000 millionaires. 20 years. Again, I'm sorry, guys, I don't have 20 years. Well, I might have a lot longer than that, but we never know. At the end of the day, you never know. What Mr. Mafara wants to do is to create 1 million millionaires within a much, much shorter period of time. And that the entire ethos of the company is a heart for humanity. And I'm the odd one out here by the looks of things, because I've got a robot instead of a heart. But anyway, the fact of the matter is that having a heart for humanity, what it means is it's not, there's no interest in the money, so in the just pure profit, unlike the vast majority of the other companies. So we're different in that respect as well. And what we as a group have learned or come to agree upon is the fact that when we do start making money, we're going to be able to help others. And like I said, it's not about simply walking across the stage and collecting a big check. We're not into that. We're into making sure that we can bring the whole of humanity up, be that technology or be that you know, through the process of things like Oh Bless, which he wants to introduce. So, you know, I'm looking at it from a slightly different angle, but it's the same, if you like. And the fact that we have this family instead of I'm in it for me, and you know, I'm not interested in anybody else. I'm just interested in me. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I just want to walk across the stage and get a check. Nah, we don't have that in us. We all want to achieve, we all want to be successful, but that success might be $1,000 a month, $10,000 a month, or you could be greedy like me and want much, much more. But anyway, I hope that helps, Comfort.
Definitely, it does. When you touch the heart of humanity, you touch the heart of Mr. Mufare, because I think that's the reason for which we are part of this whole movement. So thank you so much. If we can, we would like to hear from our brother, Marty Degamo. Why are we different?
Oh, fasten your seatbelts. Everybody did fantastic. I mean, I'm glad you went first. I was thinking about the last few days. I had a conversation with a few core people like yourselves. Mr. Mufara was there, and it was brought up how many times we've told people, are you ready? Be ready. Are you ready? Be ready. And someone asked Ash, hey, you know, we say this to all these people, but are you ready, Ash, for what's coming your way? And for the first time in person, I believe the words, he was godsmacked, okay? His face went just, and he said after a couple second pause, I never looked at it for me. If at the journey and we're running and things are going well, if God's done with me, I would be happy. So he never, in the equation of building the dream package for the millions, honestly, you can see it on his face. And some of the people here were with me when that happened. And he just went, like he totally, a guy that thinks constantly, multi things going on, absolutely shut him down for a couple seconds. And I thought, wow, that tells a lot right there. Another thing, like everybody was saying, for years, I've been looking for this company. Exactly. Couldn't have designed it, couldn't have asked for anything more if I had a magic wand. But during your journey of life, especially in the online arena, the more I learned, the more I realized there's no freaking way is anybody going to do this. There's too much money involved. It's too greedy. But then I realized, you know, $1 billion to most people is a yacht, another new home, some other country, just whatever they can get, toys and all that. And I realized the difference is $1 billion to Ash is 1,000 more millionaires. And I thought, wow, and where that could go. And going to all these different countries, I'm going all through Africa now, and I've been whatever, realizing what the average person lives on. It's disgusting. But I know now, by doing that exercise, what Ash was thinking when he created this business. We can uplift the world fairly quickly, at least change it, start the process of changing. Did he know that he would get this many like-minded people with the same heart? No, he did not at first. He knew he'd get a few thousand, but did he think 1 million like we did? No, I don't think so. Did he think after we open we would? Oh yeah, I think there's 10 times more than what we have right now waiting for us to hand them the baton. They're already there. there's no way that there's not somebody laying on a mat on the floor looking at the ceiling that's leaking and going, God, there's got to be something different. Somebody here is going to hand them that ticket, the ticket of this company, so that they can see that, yeah, it is better. There is a way. But when you crap your whole business around uplifting the world or humanity, and you think, I've had people say, well, you're not going to change everything. No, but we're going to change something. And the more we go, I can guarantee this. You change 10 lives, those 10 lives could change tens of thousands of lives. It will ripple across the world like unbelievable. You set something like this loose in a country when there's many of them that have nothing, absolutely nothing. I think we will be blown away. That's what ASS is looking for. That's why we're different. Companies are looking at how much can I make a video conferencing platform at the lowest amount of cost? Nothing to do with value. It's not there. It's not. They go look at the competitor. They say we only need to be 1% better than A, maybe 2% better than C, as long as we make a profit. ASS is probably the only CEO on the planet that hires people to make him stop giving money away. I'm sure he has to have brakes put on because he wants to give. He doesn't have that, I want to be a trillionaire. It's just not in him. But imagine now, you have a company that says, and Bob DeCucci said this perfect many times, give more for less, higher quality for less. And the beauty of all of this is most of the companies, there's no number one. There's many things that are mind-blowing. And I want to keep it down to a 10-hour webinar. So I'm just kidding. Comfort us, don't even try it. No, but I think the unbelievable part of this is the unlimited everything. Like I've been in many companies, and you're moving your way up, and you get to a certain level. They had names for them, but it doesn't matter. So level 1, you're buying so much for you, for me, my family, even if I don't need it. Okay. Then there's a next step for you to increase how much you can make according to your volume. But what do? Oh, no, Marty. You have to buy more. So I had to increase my volume, even if I didn't need it, so I could increase my income. That's greed. That's greed at the highest level. Where ASS is saying, I want to give you more, and you pay a little, and I want to pay you a commission. That's what, I mean, this is just touching on, I could come back after, but that we are unlimited at every direction you look at, 360 degrees, whatever we want, it's there. It's an open buffet for anybody on the planet, anywhere. I don't care who you are. So that's all I have for right now.
Sure. Thank you. Thank you so much, Marty. So guys, those of you who are watching us live on YouTube, be it today or a couple of months or days or years later, if you have a question, just drop in there. If you're that human being who loves helping other people, that is what we're on about this evening. So the question continues, why are we different? So I would like to hear from my brother Vincent, pros making this happen every day. So your take, please.
Oh, thank you, Sister Comfort. Hello, everyone. Sorry again, I'm late.
Okay, I can't get
Can you hear me? Okay.
Vincent. Oh, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can
Yeah,
hear you.
All right.
yeah, but you're in
Yes.
and out, Comfort. You're in and out for me anyway.
Yeah.
Me too.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, Sister Comfort. Thank you, everyone. And happy Sunday to everyone. So we are very happy to be here. Like the topic today, why are we different? So it's also part of why we are here today. So
I thought so too. So if you can, Uncle Bob, anybody who is
All right, guys. Yes, let me just step in here and I'll take it over, Sister Comfort. I think she has internet problems. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. I'll take it over for Comfort, and then when she settles in, she can come back. So Brother Vincent,
Okay, yeah, thank you,
go ahead,
Brother
please.
Bob. Thank you very much to help our sister. So again, we are saying, why are we different? So we are different because we have we have a different story to tell because being part of this great business, we have a different story. So it makes also our story more interesting to other people because being here, we are all friends. So it's also make us different. So this is one aspect that we are also happy. So Mr. Ash also want to make us, all of us, successful. So this also make us different because it's doing this business so that tomorrow we also will be successful. And then when you say successful, that means it's going to change also our life. So the way we do things is going to change. Different way that we used to do things, different way that we do business, different way that we use also is technology that it put us in. So it's also one great aspect that make us different. That also give us also opportunity to become more successful because this is the opportunity that even myself and most of us we haven't got similar opportunity before. So this man going to give Mr. Ash Mufara going to give us also another great opportunity. So this also make us different compared to other business because no everyone or no business that make people different or give opportunity to other people to get in or move on and get more money, more business. So this is also a great opportunity for us to make it. So we have also a great moment here because being here even every Sunday doing a webinar is also memorable thing that make also us more different compared to others business. Yeah, so it's good. So it might also become more friend to another because since we've been to this great business, today we have a lot of friends across the world, everywhere. So we have friends, we become more friends. Not every business that we see in this, we get into webinars every week, every day. Today, Matthew and Chris, they're doing webinar every single day. A lot of us also are doing webinar. Andy, Peter, so many of us are doing webinar every single day. It make also be more friendly to others. So this make also a different, but maybe we don't see the impact of what we are doing here. But tomorrow, maybe some of us will realize that this is make us a great impact also because what we are doing also inspire a lot of people also in our group because when we are talking, we thank God that people trust us and then they listen to us. So it make also us more different compared to other. It's not every business or everywhere that you get the opportunity to speak to other people. So I will say from starting from myself, on passive make me today that I can stand in front of people and speak and tell people I never done that before. Even my maximum maybe I speak is my audience from work. When they have business, will say, "Oh, Vincent, can you tell us what you think about this?" Ask some question, answer the question, and then end of story. But with on passive, look at the crowd today. I can speak, I can explain myself. People trust me, believe me. So it's great. For me, it make a big difference and then make a big impact to the community and then also for the whole our business people. So it make also people think and make also comfortable when we are and then the environment that we go because this is a great. when you, in terms of human being, it make also us to be all together from different area of the world, from different perspective. We are all coming to one roof, and then we talk to each other. So this is a great impact for me. It make a very, very big impact, and then very big difference. So this is the difference that I will say. It changed also my life, the way we talk to, and then we also listen to people. So sometimes you could be alone somewhere. You have so many things, wrong thing in your mind. But being this great environment, it changed my life completely. It gives you zero stress. So it makes you feel better than compared to before. So this is a great environment. When you take in terms of technology, look at also the technology that Mr. Ash is going to create for us. The technology is going to also change our lives. It's going to impact also our life, because the way we use those technologies, because we know when things come, those technologies, some of the technology that will come in, will have some learning point, learning activities, so that so many of us, if maybe you didn't get a chance to learn something, this great opportunity will give you opportunity to learn something, skill that maybe you haven't got before, you can learn it. So you don't need to be maybe university or PhD, but with what Mr. Ash is going to create, will be a learning path, a learning technology inside that you can use, all of us, to get into the stand, or where I want to get it, maybe 5 or 10 years before I couldn't make it. This great company will make me get to that point. So it's very important as well. And then also, when we talk about technology today, we talk about latest technology today. When people say about AI, AI is there for that great business. So again, it makes us also different. And no, I don't say we are the only company who using AI, but the way we're going to use that also AI is going to change so many things, going to change so many lives. Even in businesses, individually, it's going to make a very big impact. It's going to change so many things. So this is a great point that also I would like to add it today. Why we are different. We are different also because the way our CEO, when he come and then he talk to us, the way the man does thing, the way he's doing thing is different compared to what we seen elsewhere. And the environment that we work, we see that is a completely different person, different personality, and then he's a man of heart. So he's also listen to us. He's also ready to help when any difficult situations going through. Even when he come here, sitting here, we can see that. So we learn personally from that as well. We learn also for the way he's doing things, the way even he talk to us. So it's very important. This make also a difference. So this is a great aspect and great difference. So this is in terms of the technology, is going to change so many things, and this is going to have a significant, very positive impact in our life and our daily life. So I'll leave it here, Bob. Thank you, Bob.
Wow, Vincent 3.0. Thank you. Yes, what I heard. We have a different story. That's true. Sister Comfort, are you back? Can you hear us?
I can hear, but I'll let you go first. I'll just
Okay.
let you finish because I did not hear
Okay.
what Vincent said.
Yes,
Sorry.
Vincent said we have a different story. It is true. Our story is different. When everything is said and done, our story will be told. He also said all of us, the system is, we are different because the system is being built for all of us to be successful. As our technology is different because it's built with heart, and we have a different CEO. So I was going to switch over to the ladies. I wanted to call Dr. Mix, Dr. Ivy Mix, and then Gina Liver, and then Marcin. That was the order. That's what was in my head. So let's start with Dr. Ivy Mix, and then maybe Sister Comfort, you can take it over from there. Dr. Mix.
You're muted.
You are muted. Or mute yourself, please.
Yeah. Thank you so much for the invitation. And like I've always said, and I believe it with my heart more than anything, that we're always among the greatest people. And I believe that there are great kings amongst us and great queens. And I don't say it lightly. A king has an expansive character. I don't use that word like it's being used around. I use it with a weight with which it was created. A king is a king, expanding the lives of others. A king always makes the lives of others great. And I just want to say thank you for these great men and women here that I admire. And you're doing a great job, and you're kings forever. Thank you very much. So I really like this topic because difference is your power. I speak differently. I was in an organization that I think around 3,000 workers. I was the only one speaking like I do. And let me tell you something. It created more visibility for me. It created more power. It created more effect. There was times that they will say, well, I want to hear that lady that speaks differently. Your difference is your power. And the difference in ONPASSIVE is our power. The difference in ONPASSIVE, as I stand, is our leadership, as everybody has been saying, and it has trickled down to us. Now, our leader, let me tell you, I like the trajectory of Uncle Bob. We are unlimited. And I promise you, our Ash is not where he was 7 years ago. 7 years ago, he was ahead of everybody. When he started, when we said AI, it was like unheard of. So now that everybody is saying AI, let me ask you, where would Mr. Mufara be? He's 7 years ahead from now. Now that AI is so all over the place, trust me, the difference, I believe it in my heart. I always tell myself that our man is far ahead of everybody at this time because he knows he has to bring us up to speed with him. We cannot be like everybody else saying AI. We've waited and we did not wait in vain because he's an advanced being. You hear it? He's an advanced being. An advanced being is being given instructions from God, and don't mistake it, he's always stood there. And I stand there with him. He is not who we knew, maybe even last week, because he's carrying such a responsibility. The difference is he's carrying the responsibility of so many people. So let me tell you something. Every day is like if you have 6 children, you are downloaded 6 different things for 6 different children. You become unique because you're a mom or a dad. Let me ask you, how unique would Ash be if he's carrying over 1 million people with him at the moment? And don't forget, in about 5 years after the launch, you'll be carrying about 5 billion people. He's not an ordinary being. That's where you stand. The difference is in who leads us and how he leads us and the mind, the advanced mind with which he's leading us with. Let us not shake from that. That is where all the disconnect is. If you don't know who you're following, like your children always believe that you're ahead in your mind about them. Look at you. Right now, maybe you have 4-year-old. When they are 20, the way you think about them when they are 20 is different when they were 4-year-old. When they are 20, you're thinking about the house, the inheritance, how they're going to settle. Let me ask you, how is our leader thinking about us now? That is the difference. The difference is we have a company that we are evolving with because of the expansion of the mind of our leader. If we stand there, I'm telling you, nobody's going to shake. My children are not shaking because they know that my mom is so powerful. They believe that my mom loves me so much. They believe that these things that my mom is doing is to set an example in my life. My children come to me and they tell me that, Mom, you stood for us. You see, that is how we have to attach ourselves to this leader. When we attach ourselves with this difference, there will be no shaking, there will be no conversation. There will be a steadfastness. Whose child is shaking? Are you a shaky parent? Why should our Ash be shaky? We are not shaky. Look at Chris. He had a birthday for his daughter. The daughter knows who the dad is. Look at all of us. Our children shaking? They are not shaking. We cannot bring our man down when he's in the process. It's like my children. When I say I'm going to school, then they say my mom is finished because she's going to school. No, they support me because they know I am doing that to make them better. So right now that he's working, he's doing us to make us
Exactly.
better. He's doing it to make us better. When he's quiet, it is making us better. Then the second point I want to make is we are in a company that is showing us how to get to where we want to go. Now everybody's on the internet, charging for teaching, charging for showing you how to make pepper soup. Let me tell you something. Some of them are so confusing. You leave demoralized than when you started. But now we are in a company that is gone past just talking. We are a company that is already done, showing us how and making sure that we get there. That is a powerful company. And to end, don't forget that we are universal. We are different also because our leader is humble. To be humble, do you know what humility means? Humility is waiting until God sends you. That is when you're humble. When you think you know it all, you're not humble. When you're waiting until God says it's time to move. When you're humble, then you know when it's time to stop and time to talk. He knows that for the past few months, he had to stop. And look at how far we've grown. I just want to thank God that we're in the hands of somebody that is waiting until God sends him. That's the difference. Thank you very much, everybody.
Wow. Fire, fire, fire. Uncle Bob, are you there?
Yes, my sister Comfort, you can take over. I was just in the interim. Go ahead.
All right.
I was
Thank you
going
so
to,
much for
I did
helping.
not realize that Brother Chris hadn't spoken, so I would like to go to Brother Chris first. So we'll just amend my schedule. So Brother Chris Johnson, and then we'll go to Jean and Marcial, if you don't mind. Sorry.
Okay, sure. It's all
No,
right
I was
then.
supposed to go number 2. You passed me up, so just kidding. Number 1, I apologize, ladies, that they put me ahead of you. I love ladies going first, so we'll get you in there. Sorry. Why are we different? Number 1, excellent as usual for what everyone's saying to all the speakers and to the ones that are upcoming. Why are we different? Well, look at the screen on this camera. We've got brown, we've got black, we've got white, we've got Andy Burks, which it looks peach to me, so I'm not sure what's going on with there. And we got the world. We got the whole world globally thinking the exact same way, which is just help people out, helping humanity. Never been in a area or a group or a team or a company that wanted to change the world, one person at a time or countries at a time. I think we've achieved that. That's what makes us different. We took people from all colors, races, genders, religions from this entire globe. Ashbafara got us all together. Why? Because we all thought exactly how he felt. We just wanted to make things better. That's why we're so different. That's why we are different. There's not many companies out there that can say that. Matter of fact, I don't think there's any companies out there that can say that. When Ash started doing this, he wanted to bring value to people because he valued people, regardless who they were, where they lived. He valued people. That was impressive to me. And in his mindset is, I got to give the most valuable people in the world the most valuable things that I can give them in this world, which is amazing. This is easy but hard. I don't want to talk too much. Why we are different? Because we got a guy named Ash Bafara, his wife, his family, who have stuck through everything for individuals he does not even know yet. That's why we're different. Most CEOs are hid in their palaces or their big homes or their yachts and their expensive whatever they have. And this CEO wants to hear what people think. He loves to hear your opinions. He loves to hear your ideas. Has come on in the last 4.5 years that I know, multiple webinars, all hours of the day and night, to let people know what's going on, the good, the bad, and the ugly. And I'm pretty sure we're past the ugly now. But yet, you've heard most people in here say it keeps going. What kind of value can I give a guy that has given me all my value? It's going to be hard to say thank you, Ash Mafara, for what he's done, not just for me, my family. My goodness, we got people that are in their 90s, all the way down to people that are not even born yet, that are going to be affected by this great company. Not even born yet. Why are we different? Because the people that we all have gathered together, they care about their kids, their grandkids, their legacy, as we say. Most people work, I just want to get my 30 years, get my pension, get a few good years, and they can take over that. This isn't about pensions. This is about leaving a legacy for your family. That's why we're different. It's not about getting one man to become a multi-trillionaire, which I think he will someday. And then he vowed, if y'all remember this, a long time ago, to give his fortune away. He only needed so much every month, if you remember that. Never have I heard a CEO say that. Matter of fact, I heard a CEO, they asked him one time, I can't remember what it was, and they said, well, you're getting paid like $100 million to put a company in bankrupt. Don't you think you're being overpaid? He goes, I'm good with that. That's what he said. I'm good with that. In other words, I'm getting mine. That's why we're different. Ash Mafara would never say that. Ash Mafara puts himself in front of everyone here to make sure that all of us are going to be taken care of. He said it many times. No one will get left behind. Just believe what I'm doing. That's a guy that I'll watch the rest of my life. That's a guy who I want to tell my grandkids about. No, don't look what great grandpa did. Let me tell you about Uncle Astor, we'll call him. Uncle Ash. This guy, whoo, he went through it all. So you have this today. All I had to do, which was easy, was believe in his dreams, his visions, and his passions. That's why we're different. There's nothing else anyone could say. We are different. Why? Because Ash Mafara wants us all to be ourselves. I'm never going to try to be like Peter Rogers or Gifty or Francine. He says, no, Chris, just be you. And let Peter, Gifty, Francine, Comfort, Jean, Julie, Collins, Ivy, Minnow, DeGarmo. If I missed someone, I'm sorry. Bob, Andy. They're all individuals. That's what's going to make this company so great. Never, ever have I heard Ash say, you should try to be more like that person. Never. Chris, I love you just the way you are. Don't change. That's why we're different, guys. We're unique. We don't want to do it like everyone else. We want to push forward, and we want everyone to come with us. And if you don't want to come with us, that's okay. We'll wave to you. Or I used to say, you don't want to try this, then just have fun working for 30 more years. Most people work and work and work, and they never stop working. Before they know it, they're 85 years old. Their life is gone. I worked 40 plus years, 32 at one company. I can never, ever get those years back. Why we're different? Because I want to change that for the generations coming after me, that I don't want you to do that. I want you to go travel and do things with your family and not worry about if your kids get sick, if you got to go to work or stay home. That's why we're different. We're not talking about we're each going to own a yacht. You've heard us say it many times, a yacht, a Lamborghini, all nice things. I'm a toy. Andy's a numbers guy. I'm a toy guy. I love toys. I absolutely enjoy life to the fullest. But for 35 plus years, I didn't live my life to the fullest because I had to work. And I thought, man, someday I'm going to be retired. And I made that retirement, but it still wasn't good enough. That's why we're different. Ash Mafara is going to make it all good enough for all of us. Comfort, that's all I got. Back to you.
That was powerful, Chris. Thank you. Thank you so much. And I like the fact that you piggybacked on the legacy thing. And it just came to my mind, you know, Chris, the beauty of this whole thing is the fact that you and myself, we are on this mission to leave a legacy for your family. I leave one for mine. Ash is here creating and leaving behind a legacy for humanity, like for the whole entire world. What a privilege to be part of this. I think we say thank you to this. So, my sister Jean, if you're happy, why not say something?
If I'm happy and I know it, clap my hands. Yes. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much, everyone that spoke. Oh my gosh, you fired me up, inspired me. And Chris, you calm my spirit. It was just the way you spoke calms my spirit. And I get nervous at these things. So I thank you for that. When Collins told me, pardon me, when Collins told me about this topic, my first thought was, why are we different? Because we have to be. We have to be different. It's the only way that change will come about. And I think it was Einstein who said that no, you cannot solve a problem with the same level of thinking that created it. So in order for us to do the magnitude of change that we wish to do, and Ash envisions, we have to be different in everything that we do. We have to look not at the problem, focusing on the problem, always thinking about the problem, but beyond it to the ideal, to what we hope to create, not at the old ways that were, but at what should be and could be, and focus on that. And we have to believe that things can be different, and that they must be different in order for the change to happen. And that requires us to think differently, to act differently, to see things differently, way beyond out of the box. We have to, gosh, we've been taught our whole lives that, oh, that's just the way things are. And the authorities will tell us that's just people look at the way that the world has been created and say, that's just the way that it's been created, and it's never going to change. And we cannot think that way if we want it to change. So when I think about this and what Ash has done, and what the platform that he's created for us to be able to think differently, to be free to create, to think differently, to be ourselves, to get ourselves out of the rut of life, that the muck and the mire, the same old, and challenge the patterns, the way things have been, and the way, again, the authorities have expected us to stay down. They've expected us to stay in the rut. And we have to say, we've had it. We've had it. We've had enough. Ash has looked at the way things have been. He said, I've had it. I've seen enough. It has to change. We have to get over all of this and pull ourselves out of that and carve a new way, carve a new path to a higher ground, and show the world that goodness is real. It can be created, but we have to believe it. We have to think just completely outside the way that we've ever thought, and not even think for 1 minute about the way things have been. We just have to just get like kids in a sandbox and think differently. And I personally believe that we've been very wise to put our eyes on God, the source of all creativity, and keep our vision so absolutely crystal clear, with the certainty that it is achievable, it is inevitable, and that we're going to create it. It's existing now. It's just beyond our reach. It's in our minds and our hearts, and soon, so very soon, it will be, must be, because it's the way the universe works. If we focus and put all of our intention, all of our creative energy into something, it must manifest in the natural world. And that's where we are right now. And we can't give up now. We have to keep thinking differently, keep pushing through, keep pulling, as the, I say the authorities, I say anything out there that is telling you you can't be that. You're never going to be that. That could be family, that could be government, that could be anything. So we have to keep pulling ourselves out of the rut. It's a daily thing. We have to, if we're thinking the old ways, we have to wipe it clean and think in a new way every day. And Ash has created a place. And this is why we are different and have to be different. Ash has said he's realized we have to be different. And he's created a safe place for us to do that, to be ourselves. And if each of us are ourselves, we're going to be thinking from a slightly different perspective and coming up with slightly different solutions from our vast array of knowledge around the world. Each of us brings something special and new and fresh to the table. And so for me, why are we different? We have to be different, and we have to continue being different. And that I believe we're going to achieve this because we are different in all of the ways that everyone just already explained, and everybody that comes after me to speak. It's each one of us is the difference. And so I hope that's on topic. Comfort, thank you so much for having me here today.
Definitely, Jean, you are on point as usual. Thank you so much for your powerful contribution. And of course, let's move on, guys. This is a very exciting topic, and I'm just happy that we are bringing it back. When I saw it, I was like, oh, I like talking about us being different, and today's coming up again. So, Peter Rogers, you are one of those guys who've been here for almost 7 years now. I think you would like to agree with us that we are different. So let us know what you think.
Hi, everybody, and some great speakers again today. And I can't really add much to what's already been said, to be honest. But the way I look at this business, there's two different ways of looking at this business about how different it is. It's a business for businesses. Okay, it's a business for giving. It's a business for humanity. And it's family community. We've got a family community within this business. Okay, that's the one side I look at this business. Okay, but we've obviously got the outside, and what makes this business look different is influences outside this business. You've got little people outside this business shaking the ONPASSIVE tree, and trying to bring us down. That to me, trying to bring bad news to ONPASSIVE people. To me, that shows to me that ONPASSIVE is different, because we are different. People are out there trying to make us look bad, and we're not. We are different. We are good, and what we're going to do, that's all I can really sort of add to what's been said today. I don't want to sort of sound a bit too negative, but to me, this is a real positive business. We've got, Ash is doing his best, and he's obviously working in the background, and he's obviously putting this together for us. And I've been involved in a lot of other different businesses, and this to me, with all these people here, I've got loads of friends from this business, which I would never have had before, and I just think, this business is definitely why we're different, because we've got a great community, we've got great things that's going to be happening coming later on, and I can't really add anything more to what everybody else has said. It's, I'm excited to be here, and I think Ash is doing a fantastic job, and we've just got to be supportive of him. As what I'm trying to say is that, you look back, we are different, and we are moving forward, and just hang in there, and things are going to materialize, and obviously very soon we're going to be pretty excited about what's coming our way. Pass you back, okay?
Sure, thanks so much, Pete. Yeah, you remind me of, when you talk about our great community, the great family, the great team that we are. I think a while ago I was talking with, I think, Dan Street or Mike Ellis, who said, while other businesses tear people apart, this is the only business they've come across that rather brings people together. See how strong we are as a family. See how much we love and care for each other. So that's just this one point makes us different. Nobody has seen this kind of a thing before now. Personally, myself, it might have happened, but this is all I know. So thank you so much. And of course, let's hear from our beautiful sister, Maxian. Welcome, sis. Am I gone again? All right, she's here.
I'm here. Thank you, Sister Comfort.
Guys, don't go if you don't hear.
Oh, thank you, Sister Comfort. Thanks, everyone. And thanks to all the great speakers. And why are we different? We are different because we are here. This is a difference we are making. How many people get up every Sunday and just come and sit and talk like we do? Or every single day of the day, they go out and start telling people about story or lifting other people. That's the difference that we are making. And why? Because the person who brought us this have given us the direction. He gave us that. He told us, and he said it. The best way to do it is to do something that somebody ever did it before. So we are doing the things that no one has done before, the things that people think that it was not going to happen. And it's happening now because we are doing it every Sunday here at the Hero. Free of charge. Nobody is getting paid for this. 7 years ago for some people, or 4 years, 3 years, nobody know that we'll be doing this every Sunday without any penny. That's making a difference. That's what this company is all about. So, and we are in a company that we don't pay every month. There's no monthly payment making for us to be chipping it every month. That's a difference. Our CEO said it from the one that we came in, you pay once and you will never pay from your pocket again. And that's exactly what we have done for the past 7 years for some people, or 4 years, 5 years for me. I've never paid anything. By the way, what I pay from the one who was refunded to me, that's a difference. You will not have it in any other company. We are in a company that brought people together all over the world. Like Brother Chris Johnson said, look at the faces on the stage. I don't see a company that are inclusive like ours. Our company did not have to know your title. You doesn't have to be a doctor. You don't have to be a teacher. You don't need no degree. All you need is to be a different person, and you will be here with us. That's all you need to be here. So that's why we are making a difference. And we know that there's so many people around the globe that they are doing different things, that they are different, and we urge them to come and join us. So together we can make a difference. We can do the unusual, the thing that people doesn't do, the thing that people think that is not possible. We are doing it right now because of one person, the person that believed. He believed that we can do it. We can turn it upside down and do the things that people think that you need money to do it. We can do it free of charge. We do it every Sunday here, free of charge. We come here. Actually, I've put in this, our Dominican church of every Sunday, the Hero. Because here we talk about Bible, we talk about God, we talk about everything, every Sunday. We commune together in our home here. So we don't want to say that our company is compared to the church. No. But we are just saying that there's somewhere, somehow, something that you can do, make a difference on people's life without putting money inside. Since we be talking, we didn't put money. But a lot of companies, the first thing they talk about is money. We don't talk money here. We talk value. We talk human, because that's what makes a difference. Your people is your value. Thank you, Sister Comfort, for today.
Beautiful woman, beautiful words. Thank you so much. Powerful. So I've not, let's hear from our sister Giggle Gifty. So say something. Why are we different? We are
Thank you,
different because
Sister
you smile
Comfort.
and
Thank you. Why are we different? Because we are built with a heart. AI built with a heart. That is why we are different. Our company is going to help us to succeed. That is why we are different. As our brother Mike Ellis used to say, our company will force you to succeed. That is why we are different. Our company is going to help you to reach out to others. That is why we are different. Our company is going to help you leave a legacy for your children, your children's children. That is why we are different. Because we came in with nothing, but we are going to gain a lot. Whether you are a professional, you have something, you are educated, you are not educated, you are going to succeed. That is why we are different, because our dear leader, Mr. Ashmufar, have a big heart for us. That is why we are different. Some of us, we don't know anything about computing or whatsoever, but we are here. That is why we are different. Different colors, but one people, one heart. That is why we are here. Our company is built different. It's built to help those who have no hope to have hope, because it is built with a heart. That is why we are different. That is why we are different from others. We are different because we are going to succeed. Thank you, Sister Comfort. Thank you.
yes, we are successful already, sis. That's why we're here. And of course, we're different for that reason. We are a great success, even before we get out there in front of the world. So, guys, do not go. Please, you know, our beautiful sister Francine is here to do it as usual. So we'll give her a couple of minutes. I actually messed it up for her. So she has to actually spend a few minutes to make a quick recap for our French-speaking community who are listening to us. Thank you so much, sis. I know you're up to the task. Maybe she needs
I am
muting.
sorry,
All
I
right.
will ask you for 1 minute because there is noise around here and you can't hear me very well. Just 1 minute. When it's finished, I'll get back to you. I'm sorry for that.
No problem, sis. We'll let her go. Yes. So if I'm allowed, Brother Bob, did you want to say something? Are you raising your hand?
No, yeah, I'm not sure if Julie Pierre wanted to speak. She hasn't spoken yet. Maybe she can speak, even though she can't open her video. While we wait for Sister Francine.
I've not called because I
okay.
did. Because off camera, this thing is unstable again. She's off camera, and secondly, Minu said her internet is lagging or it's kind of unstable like mine. So yeah, but if yeah, sure. Yeah. So while we're waiting for our sister Francine to show up, we'll know that she's ready when she unmutes herself. You know, there are a few things that were said earlier on, which I just need to go back to. Earlier on, Colin said something which went deep down my heart. You know, he was like, technology endures when it meets human needs, right? And so Mr. Mufare puts humanity first, and whatever thing he has out there, we have been saying this like a joke, but it's serious, it's true. If you are a human being walking the face of planet Earth and you go into that ecosystem and you don't find solution, then one, you do not need that thing, or secondly, it does not even exist. You don't, you know, because he's got solutions for everything. That toolbox, that toolkit is massive, and it has anything for everybody and anybody. So guys, if you are watching us, make sure you stay tuned, ask us questions. If you don't know what we're talking about, ask a few questions. We are very happy to help. And of course, get some contributions. Guys, And if anybody's watching on YouTube, just look, if you have a comment, a beautiful comment, I'm not sure, but if Francine turns on her camera, we'll let her go. So also Jean talked about Ash creating a safe place for us to be different, right? We feel different and we say it really loud. I'm not ashamed of myself anytime, anywhere to say I am different because I belong to something that is different, because we're uncommon, we're unique. We are not comparable to anything. We are just us. We're ethical. We're humanitarian. We are loving. We are just one sweet, beautiful family. We're different. That's just it. Why are you different? Because I am different. That's it. So, Sister Francine, are you here? Are you ready now?
Oui.
If not, then okay, all right. If she's not ready,
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yes.
Loud and clear, Miss Fred.
Yes, you sound great.
Ok, merci. Merci, Comfort. Le thème de ce soir, pour ceux qui n'ont pas tout suivi en anglais, c'est pourquoi sommes-nous différents dans cette compagnie? Pourquoi nous sommes différents? Donc, nous sommes dans une compagnie spéciale et spécifique qui fait la différence. Et nous sommes le résultat de nos intentions, de ce que nous voulons faire. L'intention de notre PDG nous fait tenir et c'est ça qui nous a rassemblés. Ça fait notre différence. Notre fondateur, M. H. Moufaré, nous a mis ensemble car il n'y a aucune autre place où la technologie aussi avancée que la nôtre puisse être déployée. Ça fait notre différence. Une technologie faite du cœur, une technologie de l'amour. On n'entend pas ça régulièrement. Donc, dans cette compagnie, nous sommes différents parce que nous nous inscrivons dans un domaine très pointilleux de l'informatique. Et lorsque l'on parle à des techniciens aguerris, ils sont stupéfaits, étonnés de voir la grandeur et la beauté des produits que la compagnie a à offrir. Donc, par rapport à cela, notre compagnie a 7 ans d'avance sur les autres, ce qui n'est pas négligé, ça fait une différence. Il y a des compagnies qui ont mis 20 ans avant de devenir des grosses compagnies. On ne va pas les citer pour ne pas faire leur publicité. Nous avons quel âge dans notre compagnie? Cela fait la différence. Ça fait une de nos différences. Et notre compagnie ne nous focalise pas sur la part du gain. Parce que nous sommes une compagnie du cœur, nous venons d'abord exprimer notre amour, notre désir de relever le monde et ça fait la différence. Donc, tout le monde gagne en adhérant à notre système et il n'y a de limite que l'horizon. Nous n'avons pas de limite parce que le cœur est généreux, parce que le cœur est ouvert. Donc, nous n'avons pas peur parce que la personne que nous suivons est sans peur et elle est sans limite, Monsieur H. Moufaré. Il donnerait tout jusqu'à sa vie pour que nous puissions étendre nos ailes. Donc, la technologie que nous avons, je l'ai déjà dit, c'est une technologie basée sur le cœur et les termes et les conditions sont très clairs. Ce n'est pas quelque chose de caché, c'est clair pour tout le monde. Donc, ensuite, il y a beaucoup de personnes sont revenues sur ce même thème-là et Marty Digarmo a souligné quelque chose d'important. Combien de fois on s'est demandé si on était prêt, si la compagnie est lancée aujourd'hui, est-ce que nous sommes prêts? Et quelqu'un a posé la même question maintenant à notre PDG pour lui demander s'il était prêt. Alors, il a réalisé que pour notre PDG, le milliard, ce n'est rien. Ce que nous comprenons mieux aujourd'hui, c'est qu'il veut changer le monde. Et ce n'est pas une question d'argent. C'est une question de la place qui va se faire pour que notre différence puisse être ressentie au cœur de l'humanité. Donc, à qui va-t-on tendre la main? Parce qu'on aura de l'argent certainement, mais à qui tendrons-nous la main pour le relever? Donc, nous changerons le monde entier, certes, on ne va pas changer le monde entier, certes, mais l'impact que nous devons faire sur ce que nous allons toucher est très important. Et c'est la beauté de ce que nous faisons. C'est que nous ne sommes pas limités pour impacter ce que nous allons impacter. Donc, définitivement, nous sommes différents par l'impact que nous allons mettre dans notre monde. Aussi, la plus grande différence, c'est que tout ce que nous faisons est différent de ce qui a été fait jusqu'à présent. Une compagnie qui commence pour impacter l'humanité gratuitement, généreusement, sans faire de limite de race, de couleur, de classe sociale, c'est un élément très important. On ne nous a pas demandé d'être diplômés de où que ce soit. Nous sommes là avec nos différences de couleur, de nationalité, de tout ce qu'on veut. Nous sommes tous au même pied d'égalité. Donc, nous avons une compagnie dans laquelle nous savons que le PDG travaille pour nous. C'est différent. Nous devons lui rester fidèles car il est fort pour nous à notre place. Nous ne pouvons pas trembler car nous savons qu'il travaille pour notre propre bien. Donc, cela fait une différence. On ne nous demande pas des heures exhaustives de travail pour mériter quoi que ce soit parce que tout est fait par lui et que nous sommes là juste pour pouvoir l'aider à distribuer le bien dans le monde, à impacter positivement le monde. Donc, je pense que l'autre dernier point qui était très important, c'est de dire que nous sommes différents parce que nous devons être différents. Si nous étions comme tout le monde, nous n'impacterions pas, nous ne donnerions pas le message de notre compagnie. Donc, notre vocation nous appelle à être différents. Sinon, nous ne sommes pas fidèles à l'esprit de notre compagnie. Nous devons voir en dehors des paradigmes existants pour créer du nouveau. Il nous faut être nous-mêmes et lancer un défi continu à la médiocrité. H a vu qu'il fallait montrer au monde que la bonté est possible. Une nouvelle pensée est possible pour que nous inventions des solutions spéciales et différentes de celles qui sont offertes. Donc, nous sommes déjà en train de le réaliser en étant ici ce soir. En résumé, c'est ce que nous avons dit depuis que nous sommes là. Merci beaucoup.
Wow. Powerful, powerful. Thank you. Thank you so much. I know Mr. Mufari does not settle for less, and that's what makes us different. Great help there, sis. Thank you so much. So I think we've come to the end of the webinar. Nobody seems like they want to say anything because everything has been said. And so we just want to thank you all. We want to appreciate you. Marty, why are you looking at me? Do you want to say something?
Just one thing, Liz. This was amazing. I'm so glad that I didn't talk that much. This was perfect.
All right, thank you. All right, Chris, what are you doing? All right, I think we're good to go, guys. It's been a great session. I really enjoyed it, and I hope everybody did. Guys, let's just keep on keeping on. We are different, we're uncommon, and we are just good to go. Just put on your walking shoes, just plan that thing you're planning to do, because you are just going to deliver to the world in a very different way, a la manière de Mr. Mufare. Thank you, guys. Have a wonderful evening and see you same time next